Hello everyone, welcome to the class. Today we will talk about the environment list. What's the environment setting in your process? Actually, in each process, there's some very important, useful information is called environment and how we use it, what's it, and where is it? Okay, so let's start today's lecture. So we can see this is a virtual memory friends for our process. So it contains the code, the text. It contains the global variable, static variable. It contains the local variable. It contains something you use dynamic allocation. It contains some kernel stuff. But here's the part. It's a very small part. It's say arguments and environment. So what's this? So actually, we already covered arguments. This is a command line argument. So do you remember ARGC, ARGV? We talked about before. But what's the environment? So this is the today's topic. Okay. So let's make this a little bit large so we can see what's the detail. This is actually the details of your environment ARGC, ARGV. So you have ARGC, ARGV in this case, and with this ARGV, it's point to this ARGB array is point to this ARGB array. And here we have another one, it's called environment. This environment point to an environment array. So actually we have two separate parts in this ARGB and environment area. Okay, so both RGB and environment, they are a pointer point to a null terminated array. Okay, so you can see the last one should be a null because it's the last one. You can find the last one in the system in your virtual memory and figure out when you should stop to explore, to iterate. Okay, so this is the basic idea of your environment setting. And what's the environment look like? What's the environment? So why we need the environment? So imagine that when you run a program, your program is in different machine, right? You can run this program in your local machine. You can run this program in, for example, ED Lab, your remote machine. You can use it in different machines. So if you want to get some information about the machine, or for example, what's your home directory, what's the directory you run this program. So if you want to get this information, this is the way you can get. Because when you run a program, your kernel will prepare this information, put into your virtual memory. Let your process know, okay, I have a couple of these, for example, what's my network setting, this kind of like a stuff will be stored in this environment. Okay, so it's kind of information for your machine. Let your process know you have this resource and what's this look like. Okay, so this is actually the environment look like. The environment is a pointer array, and this array is a null terminated array. And inside each array, each one is a string. So each one is a string. Each one point to a string. You can see the string is something like this. And these strings follow the same format. The format is that it has the name, environment name, plus the environment value with equal. So it's always follow this pattern, environment name equal environment value. Okay, but combine everything here is just one string. Okay, so it's still a string. So each pointer point to a string, and inside each string is follow the same pattern. This is how you check the environment setting. What's the environment name? What's the string? What's the value? So for example, in this case, you can see our home directory is this directory because use equal to identify what's the value of this setting. Okay? Professor Joe. Okay, I got what the environment means here, but how can I use it in my program if I want to access to this important variable or useful information? How can I do it? Of course, I will show you an example how to use it. And I will give you an example code and you can use it to support your assignment. Okay, so now how we access to this variable, how we use this variable. So actually, this variable already be defined in your systems. This variable is already be defined in your systems. If you use this variable, which is, remember, it's a pointer point to array, right? And each element of our array is a pointer. So actually it's a double pointer. So which is character is a character double pointer. The variable name is called environment. So if you use this variable name, and remember its term because this variable is defined in other file, you use its term, got this variable, then you can use it. And how to use it? This is an example. We use a for loop for from I equals to 0, environment I not equal to null because it's a null terminated array, right? So if it's equal to null, it means finish. If not equal to null, we do I plus plus. And we try to print out each element setting. So by in each element, I got the string inside this array. Okay, so each string in the array, I try to print it out. Then at the end, I will show how many environment setting we have. So now it's not it is not like ARGB, ARGC. For arguments, you have ARGC as an information, how many arguments you have. But for environment, you don't have this information. You have to use the null terminated this feature, try to traverse the this array to figure out when you want to stop. Okay, so let's see how it look like if I have this program. Okay, so right now let's say GCC print environment C dash O. Okay, so this is the result we have. So it's this every single environment. So this is the string in each environment. I just print out this is the first environment, second environment, third environment, and so on. But you can see actually the value in each, the string value in each array is actually the name of your environment equal to the value of environment. Okay, so it's the same for every single one. The log name equal to my user ID, the this message shown equal to pen, so and so on. And my home directory is what? So this is how you get your environment set up. Okay, so let's see another example. How to get, for example, I don't want to list everything. I just want to get the value of it. I want to get the value of shell, or I want to get what's my home directory. I want to get the directory name for my home. So how can I do it? Okay, so let's go back. So actually, there's another function, system code you can do. It's called get environment. And for this get environment, you can pass the name of your environment. So for example, I want to get what the home is. I can say get environment home. And of course, I need a pointer to get the value of the home. So what's a pointer? I can say character star, which is string, temp equal this. Okay, so we can try to print out something. My is okay. So this function can help you to get the value of a individual like a environment setup. So there's a couple environment lists, right? And you can get the value of each one by using the get environment. So let's see how to do it. Okay, we compiled, then we run it. And you can see it's actually got the home directory is equal to this number. If you check the environment setup here, home equal to blah, 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 and it's get the value after the equal, right? Okay, so not just like a get it, you can also set it. For example, you want to change your environment. You want to change your environment. How to do it? The way you do it is that you can do something like set environment. You want to set the environment. You want to set, for example, don't change your home. I want to set environment Snorlax equal to select perfect Pokemon for me. I can do that. And the last one is, do you want to override original one? If this variable, this environment variable already be there, do you want to override it? And here, of course, we say no, but actually we don't have any select. So actually we can use one. So that doesn't matter in this case, okay? So if I do this, the print, the select stuff, so now I got the Snorlax set up. I should got the new Snorlax in my environment. So right now I want to show what happens for this. So I try to copy this line before the for loop. So in this case, we know it's already been set up. So I should get the value of this Snorlax stuff. Okay. So you got the idea. So because I try to get the new environment variable into a list, and we should see a new environment, new variable here. Okay, so let's see what happened. Again, I try to do GCC and I try to print out. So you can see actually there's a new variable called select equal perfect Pokemon. For me, this is new variable, environment variable is set out and you can print out it. So this is how you deal, how you get the environment, how you print the environment, how you set up your environment variable. And it's quite of useful when you in the future when you work on some system programming, you need to get the sense what's the environment for this program. If you can get what's the environment for this program, maybe you can write the program to fix, match different platform, uh, different computer. So this is the environment variable, and you can see there's a lot of environment setting already be there, and they provide very useful information. You can use them to do more do more stuff in your program to make your program more compatible in different machine or different environment, or get some a directory folder you want to output your file, or get the file from some inputs directory. You can use this information to support your program. Okay, this is for today's video. I hope you enjoy it, and you can see the environment variable is really powerful, right? So don't forget then in your program. Okay, so hope you enjoyed today's video. See you next time. Environment variable is awesome.